Hello everybody, Heather here. Sorry I haven't been with you for a few days. There's been a lot going on. Today I wanted to talk a wee bit about reminiscing, and whether or not we all have an era that we like to reminisce about. I've been doing some thinking. As some of you know, I've been clearing out the house, ready to get it on the market. My mum had lived here for over 50 years, and she passed recently in July. And in amongst all the things that I've found, a lot of the stuff is mine, of course. I found my record collection. It was kindly brought down from the loft for me. And I should say at this point, I have to thank everybody who's been really kind and helped me recently, since I'm not so able to do all of those things. And it got me thinking, my record collection is mostly from the 80s. And I apologise to anybody that's got rheumatoid arthritis that is young and in remission. And I'm going to talk about that a little bit in a minute. But I would say that, that was my heyday, the 80s, so it's full of very eclectic tastes from George Benson, David Bowie, Neil Young, Kate Bush, Living in a Box, Johnny Hates Jazz, all of that kind of things, Duran Duran, who's some of that, Blue Oyster Cult, REO Speedwagon, so it was all that kind of things. And it got me thinking, and as well as that, there was also loads of photographs that were taken down from the loft, so I've spent the weekend posting them on various sites, reminiscing, and again, an awful lot of them when, I suppose in those days, you had to take a camera with you. We didn't have camera phones, so you had to take a camera, and a lot of my photos were taken in the 80s. And it got me thinking, when I reminisce, is that because that was the time, that I was young and trendy, if there is such a thing? Or was it the fact that I was more mobile, and that was the days when I had the most fun? Because rheumatoid takes that away from us. And I suppose part of me feels, that if somebody's young and that has rheumatoid, they're not going to get to experience all that good things that we had back then. So I would just say, if you have rheumatoid but you're in remission, please take time out to enjoy yourself. Because it's when you hark back, and I'm not in my dotage by any means, but it's only when you look back on the times that you were most happy and you had the most fun that, and you realise that, that was when, and I guess it's when it's in your youth, isn't it, is when people do have the most fun. Certainly my 20s, I think I had some really fun times. And I did laugh at when I saw some of the photographs, that one in particular where my boss was transferring to Egypt, and I was persuaded against my better judgment to dress up as Cleopatra and jump out of a paper pyramid. So there was fun times amongst that. On a mellow note, should I say, since my mum passed in July, I've had two friends. One who I've known over 40 years has also lost her dad. And yesterday, my very close friend who I've had for over 20 years, her mum passed away really unexpectedly. And so it is a really hard time for everybody. And I just wanted to say that if you're going through a loss, you know, reach out and speak to somebody, you know, if you need that sort of help. It's really, really tough. And I can't quite believe that some of these people are no longer here. I mean, I take every day as it comes, just as I take my rheumatoid. You know, I have good days and bad days. There's some days I don't want to get out of bed, but you have to get up and just try and get on with it. And I'm still doing my exercises for my knees. I'm trying to keep up with them, so hopefully that's going to make a difference to the osteoarthritis. But yes, we just take each day as it comes. I know that I have, you know, I seem to spend a lot of time just sitting because, you know, sitting with my feet up because that's the most comfiest position. And if you're in the same way, I'm sure you're going to understand that too. I'm looking forward to the future. I don't know what's going to happen. And certainly with our economic climate, I just need to wait and see what's going to happen with the house. But I will keep you posted along the way as to what's going to happen with all of that. If you've got any questions that you think I can help you with, please comment below. And if you like my videos, please like, share and subscribe. I'm always interested to hear what the comments are. For those of you that aren't in the northeast of Scotland, we've had very, very mixed weather, which isn't the best for us rheumatoid arthritis people. It has been, 1 minute it has been chucking it down, but it's been bitterly, bitterly cold. Yesterday, and I should say on Saturday, I did actually manage to get some washing outside. It was sunny and there was a wind, but it was cold. But at least that helped a bit. And I did think it was looking as if it could be the same today, but unfortunately no, it's very overcast. And it was about 4 o'clock this morning. As you'll know, for us insomniacs with rheumatoid arthritis, it was just absolutely lashing. And again, I don't know about you, but that doesn't help my joints at all. And I've started now going to bed wearing practically more clothes than I wear during the day because it's the only way that you can keep all your joints warm. It's getting ridiculous, isn't it? Well, on that note, I'm going to end. I'm sorry it wasn't anything really exciting in the video today, but I just thought it was interesting about the fact. And tell me, when you're nostalgic, is it about the time that you were in your 20s when, you were having fun? Is that when you're nostalgic, or is your nostalgia over a different period? Okay, bye for now. Thank you for watching. Bye.